This has this this. Hey guys, Mark Brown here in very sunny South Africa. Here just outside of Kruger National Park in eastern South Africa, standing here in front of this beautiful Kodiak 100 Series 2. This is serial number 259. Beautiful Miss Ashley red, gray, Matterhorn white Series 2 schemed paint job. This is an incredibly cared for Kodiak 100 Series 2. Serial number 259 has had two owners. It's got just over 640 hours on it. The first owner was out of Montana, private owner. The second owner here in South Africa is also a private owner. Never been chartered, it's always been privately owned and maintained by Kodiak trained technicians. It is in incredible condition. Let me walk you through a couple of the options this has on it. A couple of the exterior options, we have the pitch latch propeller. That was optional extra upgrade in 2019. We have the cargo pod, the upgraded nose fork. We have the larger, lower pressure tires. We have TKS. The TKS tank in this airplane is in the center console. What makes that interesting is this cargo pod can more easily be removed and put on floats if one desires to have both a float and a wheeled airplane. This also has the single point refueling system. That was a optional extra upgrade in 2019. We've got the Summit interior. This is a beautiful example of the Summit interior. This owner has the one seat removed right now, but it does come with the 6 Summit seats in the warm brown color. You can see on the other wing, we have the weather radar, GWX 70. Just a beautiful example of this Miss Ashley red and white and gray. Of course, on the inside, we have the Garmin G1000 NXI, GFC 700 autopilot, just over 640 hours total time. Here's the TKS tank in the center console. As you can see, the seats, the carpet, the interior, the exterior, all have been very, very nicely maintained. Only 2 owners, both private owners, never chartered. Prop is in great condition for 650 hours. A little bit of wear and tear as expected in 650 hours. Pretty common to see a little bit of chipping on those nose forks where the tugs hook up to it. But overall, that is the only major paint discrepancy that I see anywhere on the plane. Weather radar. Of course, this has the upgraded lighting since that was standard on Series 2. Just look at how beautiful this strip is. This is the owner's private airstrip. He maintains it specifically for this Kodiak to operate on and off. The nice thing with that pitch latch propeller, mostly usable on floats, but when you are on a gravel strip like this, being able to shut down and start up with the prop on the latches as it is, it starts up quicker, you get thrust quicker, again, less chance of potential FOD damage starting in beta. That's possibly why the prop is in such great shape. TKS panels throughout. Good wear left on the tires. Again, just a beautiful example of a 2019 Kodiak 100 Series 2. Airplane also has air conditioning. Quick little fun fact about Kodiak 100s, you know they have air conditioning if they have these 2 vents on the back of the plane. Here's a quick view of the right main. Great wear left on the tires. Windows are in great shape. Dash 34 engine, 750 horsepower. Inlet is in great shape. Again, it's been maintained by a Kodiak authorized technician here in South Africa. The annual sign off is going to be April of 2024. Another thing to mention is the aircraft has never been exported. It's always stayed and registered. So for US buyers or US buyers abroad, it's N registered. So there's no need to re import it or go through the importing process to bring it back into the States. So there you have it, the Kodiak 100 Series 2, serial number 259, being brought to market by 11 Aviation. I love this airplane. I've flown this airplane a handful of times when it was in the US. When I used to be the chief demo pilot at Kodiak, I did one of the flight tests on this airplane when it was nearly new. It's just been incredibly maintained. Both owners that have had this, I know personally, I know how it's been maintained. And I just can't say enough good things about this plane. One other thing to note is anybody outside South Africa or inside South Africa that wanted to purchase this airplane, it is based here at one of the prettiest game reserves lodges in all of South Africa. And if you come and pick this airplane up and want to have the adventure of ferrying it back to the US, this could really be quite an adventure. You'd start here at the Citwa Citwa Lodge in South Africa and have quite the adventure bringing it either back to Europe or back to the US or anywhere else for that matter. So give us a call today if you're interested.